Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome to a brand new series on a game called Homeworld Remastered. Now, Homeworld itself is a game that first came out in 1999, and this is the remastered version of the game. It was an epic space RTS game that was one of the first to introduce a three-dimensional movement within a game. Most of the RTS games of the time were on one plane, drive around a map, blowing up bases. This one is space-based and three-dimensional within a sphere, any movement you want to do within that. This game is available on Steam on the 25th of February, and it has Homeworld Remastered and Homeworld 2 Remastered, and it also has the originals along with it. There are a bunch of different purchase options you can do that. I believe the lowest one is $35. Regular price of $34, and then the others are about $30. There's a lot of gameplay here, and we're going to try to do the best we can to get through this game and have fun while playing it. So with that said, I have played a couple of the missions. I've reset it. I've played through the tutorial. I have an understanding of the game. I did not play it back when it first came out. I didn't have a PC that was strong enough to play it. I was more of on the consoles back then too. So right now we're going to jump into the single player game. We're going to go into the Karak system. It's incomplete, and Mothership conducts the final preparations before the first test of the Hyperspace core. I'm going to play this. It goes through a little bit of the storyline of the game, and I'll let you guys watch that. I'll be quiet. If you don't care to watch it, I will have an annotation here to pop you right through. So click on that, and you can go right to the gameplay.
"100 years ago, a satellite detected an object under the sands of the Great Desert. An expedition was sent. An ancient starship buried in the sand. Deep inside the ruin was a single stone that would change the course of our history forever. On the stone was etched a galactic map, and a single word more ancient than the clans themselves. Higara, our home. The clans were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction would take 60 years. It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices. The greatest of these was made by the scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core. She is now Fleet Command. The promise of the Guide Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the construction of the ship that would seek it out among the stars.
Scaffold control standing by.
All stations green.
You're clear to approach. You got it.
Bays 8, 9, and 10 sealed.
Scaffold decks A, B, C secure. Decks D and E secure. Scaffold secure. All systems green. Release standing by. What a beautiful sight.
This is Fleet Command. Reporting Mothership relaunch status. Command online. Resourcing online. Construction online. Cryogenic subsections A through J online. K through S online. Scaffold control, stand by for alignment. Alignment confirmed. Stand by, release control.
All caliper banks released.
The Mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away. Stand by for command line testing.
Command line green. Initial fleet in position.
Course deleted.
Fleet intelligence going online. Our task is to analyze all sensor data and generate mission objectives. Before the hyperdrive test, several trials must be completed. Test construction by building the primary research ship. Test resource processing by harvesting the asteroids provided nearby.
Hyperspace module charging. 35% capacity and rising. The Mothership will be ready for the hyperdrive test in 10 minutes.
At ease.
Stand by to begin combat trials. First, we will be monitoring formation performance. Target drones have been provided here. Assign a formation to your fighters and destroy the drones.
Roger.
Group 1 designated.
They're letting us go.
Ready.
Finally. So, we have this is the main map here, the main screen. We have two different things. This is the bigger map. I forget what they call it. If you press this button, Sensors Manager, if we go into this, we can see the general area that we're in. And then we can go back, and then we have a localized view. So we have our little resource collector. Send him out, start collecting the resources, right? Resource units is the RU. We have some of these trays over here. These are the cryo trays. They've got our life support hibernation. So all of our people here are ready to go into the big mothership to go off into finding our home.
Ready.
Finding the homeworld. Pretty cool backstory on the game. So we did get our scouts here. We can assign a formation.
New
So we can
formation acknowledged.
assign that, and they'll fly around into that automatically. We can actually alt-click on them. Oops. Like that, and then it centers it, or we can middle-click on someone. Check that out. Pretty cool for being remastered. This game looks like high quality compared to what it used to look like. So, we need to send our guys over here, and we can hit that. We zoom in. Formation.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
And now they go. Strike group. They're going to take out the drones here.
Confirmed.
Highlight our guys, and we can control click
Strike group
to attack
development.
everyone. They're going to do it. They're going to rock and roll and destroy these things. Circle around. Highlight everything. Now look at that. That's just gorgeous. I love it already. Game is pretty accessible once you get into it. Just a little bit of practice, and then I think there's higher end tactics that'll happen later, but right away at the beginning it's a lot of fun just to assign your crews and fly around and blow up the probes and do the second mission. And then it starts to ramp up. Okay, we did it. So let's head back. We're gonna head back to our mothership, relatively. Let's see what they have to say.
Formation trial complete. Flight analysis shows a 22% increase in combat performance. The next trial will test the effectiveness of tactics. Stand by to begin tactics trial. Use aggressive or evasive tactics and engage the target drones here.
Excellent. So that is these. We have, this is aggressive, this one is defensive, and I think that one's the passive one. Yeah. So we need to highlight our group and then attack, and that'll attack aggressively. And these are just basically, it allows us to attack everything in the area or defend an object or kind of just attack if someone's close. But we can also switch up our unit here, our formation. Makes a wall formation like those things are in right now. That looks good. So we are getting our resource units. Our objectives call to construct a resource ship and destroy the drones. So we close that, we're going to need to make a what's it called? This one, the resource collector.
Underway.
So that should be going, and we are getting our resources. No, we don't need the resource collector. We'll build one anyway. We need the research ship.
Construction underway.
That'll work. Oh, sorry.
Confirmed. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Good. So the arrow keys kind of pan us around, and then right click allows us to do this. And we can zoom with the mouse wheel or forward and back with both arrow keys highlighted, which is nice.
Ready.
Tactics trial complete. The next trial will test the performance of the Salvage corvette. Build one and capture the target drone here.
That may be my favorite thing in the entire game, these Salvage corvettes.
Berths are clear.
What they do is they actually like lock onto something and capture it, and then haul it in. It's like a pirate, where you get to capture them, and then it's yours. So unless they get blown up, it's just yours. They will fly in, grab it like a pirate, and continue on winning. Our fighters are going docking now. They're going to dock in. We're gonna get the Salvage corvette here in a little bit after the resource collector gets built. I'm hoping. Should maybe put that one up first. Are we out of resources? We are. Great.
Resource collector complete.
There, that one's built. We had to wait for another trip to the space station. To the space Walmart.
Research available. Research ship complete.
There we go. We got our research ship in now, which was one of the things.
The research ship has been constructed. The research division is online. Begin fighter chassis research immediately.
Yes, sir, boss. Fighter chassis research will begin immediately. That is not the right one. Research. Fighter chassis. Good. I did hit research? Yes, it's going in.
Salvage corvette complete.
We're building another salvage corvette. We don't really need that. Let's just cancel it right now. Should have had one in. Yes, that's it right there, isn't it? Let's cancel that. Gotcha. And then we need to go up here, and he needs to go capture that guy. So let's focus on him. You can zoom in and watch him go. I'm gonna go capture the probe. Yes. There it goes. Research units are low.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Yep, we need more. Given her all she's got, where's the other one? Okay, that's the resource collector.
Mothership.
No. Acknowledged.
I need you to go collect more space rocks. Are there no more space rocks to collect?
Course set.
Well, I'll tell you to go find them. There,
Collection
there's some there.
confirmed.
Good boy. And then where is our other guy? There he is. He's coming back with it. Excellent. Seems like he captured the little probe, and he's going to suck it back in. Right to our little base. And these guys, they're collecting the resources like bosses. I like a boss.
Insufficient resources.
Oh, be
Research
quiet.
paused.
They got them? No, they're bringing them back. These are out of RUs now. But we're soon to be done with this mission. So he actually takes this little probe into the inside over here. And then I guess we strip its crew down and it becomes ours. There he goes. He's going to fly in. This is actually cool. You can watch it fly in. And it doesn't totally disappear. You can watch it go way on up. Until it gets to the bright light. It's so shiny.
Stand by for a hyperdrive test.
There we go.
Internal pressure doors will be sealed in 2 minutes.
And he's back out.
Systems standing by.
Hyperspace module fully charged. I am ready to initiate quantum wave generation on your mark. Good luck, everyone.
Thanks,
All
Coach.
sections have reported in. We are clear to proceed. Trigger the hyperspace drive at your discretion.
Thank you very much. So, I think I'm going to do that for a first video, just for an introduction video. We're going to do the hyperdrive, hyperspace. We're going to do a quick dock that just sucks everyone in and lets it go. I'm going to be releasing a second video here very, very shortly. So if you guys want to see a real mission, like the second mission, you can go ahead and stay tuned. But as of right now, thank you for watching, and keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.